All right, hey, welcome back, everybody. John Caruso here. Today's October 21st. It's Thursday. Quick peek in on the market. Markets are just kind of lethargic right now. We've got the S&P about flat from yesterday's close 45.28. NASDAQ 15,429, and the U.S. small cap index, the Russell 2000, 2287 at the moment. We do have some fairly decent sized sell-offs going on right now in some of the commodity markets. I got oil down about 1%. I think it was down about 2% at its most. And copper's down 4% here today at 455.5. Got a pretty good oversold signal on copper at the moment. We do think that there's a chance for it to run off to about 437. But right now we're getting a pretty strong indicator that we've probably seen its best punch here, at least in the very near term in the copper market. 10-year yields are sitting at 168. We had a range high of about right here. We still think that 175 is likely. That's been the year-to-date high that we saw back in the first quarter of this past year. And to see it breach 175, try to make a run at 2% should certainly be in the cards, whether it's sooner or later, maybe closer towards the end of the year. We'll kind of have to wait and see there. We are starting to see some complacency set in the indexes right now. I still think the S&P could probably still grind a little bit higher, maybe around 45.40 to 45.50 before you see maybe a little bit of a setback here going into the Fed meeting early November. But we're certainly in a period of the year where you certainly want to be looking at adding to the long side on weakness. Certainly, I would not be advising you to do so here today. Obviously, we'd like to see a little bit of a break, perhaps a 1%, maybe 2% break lower in equity prices. We do think that there is an outside chance here in the near term that the S&P could fall back again in the low 4400s, perhaps 4420 to 4400. I think that'd be an ideal buying opportunity into the end of the year. I'm not sure what the catalyst is going to be that takes us there. Perhaps it's a little mini taper tantrum going into the Fed announcement in early November. I'm not sure what it's going to be. But what I do think is you certainly want to be allocating to the long side and remain with your bullish thesis into the end of the year in the stock market. Outside of that, taking a look at metals, not a lot going in gold. Silver's pulling back a little bit. Silver looks like it may have made a very important bottom here. And silver, we're going to take a hard look at it. If we were to drop back along 23, could be a good entry point for a longer term, long side trade in the silver market. Looking at platinum, platinum's actually had a heck of a run here. Saw a trade under 900 last month, and here we are about $160, we'll call it, off of that low, trading at 1050. I do think platinum is probably ripe for a pullback right here. If you were to see it down along 1,000 an ounce, or perhaps a little bit lower, we think that'd be a tremendous buying opportunity in the platinum market going forward. So that's all I have for you today. We'll look forward to seeing you here back next time. Take care.